a lot of stuff from a lot of different people who posted information on various sites has been scrubbed, erased, pulled down by the powers that be. So I decided to take a different approach. Okay. But today, we're going to talk about one of the main instruments that's been used against you. This right here. And I'm going to use this to prove my point. Okay. Now, in January 1991, now I'm going to refer to some notes from time to time, okay? In January 1991, Time magazine, you've heard of that, stated that Judaism was a horrible religion with racist origins that in principle should not exist at all. Now, Ezra 9:2 in the Bible says that Jews are the holy race that must not be polluted by mixed marriage. That's similar to what Hitler said, correct? Now, naturally, when that was said, Hitler didn't like that. There can't be two master races. So you had the Jews claim that they were the master race, and then you had Hitler claiming that they were the master race, right? All right. So Hitler, of course, had been down in Egypt, and he'd been seeing all of the writings on the wall. He knew the holy documents. He knew what was really going on. After that, he started committing his genocide, right? So racism, that being Jewish racism and German racism, right, led to each other killing each other, right? Mostly Hitler did most of the killing, though. That said, think about this. If the Jews said in their encyclopedia, I don't know if you've ever read a Jewish encyclopedia, the Jewish encyclopedia says that a Gentile is like a beast and had less rights in a Jewish court than an animal. Then they had a part in there that says the best among Gentiles deserves to be killed. And Gentiles observing the Sabbath, which I know a lot of you observe, deserves death. Okay? Now, you've probably never heard of the Jewish Talmud. The Jewish Talmud talks about Jesus, okay? It says that Jesus' mother is a whore and says that Jesus is in hell being boiled with hot feces. That's what the Jewish Talmud says, okay? Now, the same people around the same time frame put the stuff that you have in the Bible. There are two different sects of Jews writing two different things. One was Bible stuff, one was for their own religion, but they were both propaganda. Now, let's go with the Jewish Talmud, okay? 11b says it is okay to have sex with a 3-year-old girl because they are young and their vaginas will close back up. These are the writings of the people who also wrote the Bible. Now, I tell you what, let's just move on down to the Dead Sea Scrolls that were discovered in caves, but you're still not allowed to read them by the same people who wrote these other books, right? Now, I'm going to tell you to grab, if you have a Bible or whenever you get a chance to get a Bible, I want you to take a look at something, okay? Matthew 1:16 says that Jacob was the father of Joseph, which made him the grandfather of Jesus Christ, correct? But then when you turn to Luke 3:23, it says that a guy by the name of Heli was Jesus' grandfather. Now, let's just say, ask your pastor about that. Ask him how he can have two grandfathers, because they don't talk about on the woman's side. The begats don't talk about the female, okay? It's about male lineage. Okay. Now let's continue. Okay. So when you turn to Ezekiel chapter 28:13, it says Adam and Eve. Now this is important. Ezekiel 28:13 says that Adam and Eve had fine clothes and jewels on in the Garden of Eden. Really? Because Genesis clearly says they were naked. Amos 4:11 said that people who survived Sodom and Gomorrah were like half-burnt sticks. Now, how's that possible when, according to the Bible, further down the line, it says that everybody, nothing survived the burning